Hi, I'm Anthony from Learning to Play the Guitar. In this video, I'm going to show you how to play the song Brother by Alice in Chains. Way back in the early 90s, I was a huge Alice in Chains fan, and I have both the Jar of Flies Sap EP, which I first heard Brother on, plus I also have the Alice in Chains Unplugged album as well on CD, showing my age. So much so that I was an Alice in Chains fan that I used to even have the Jerry Cantrell haircut when I had hair. So my lesson here is going to focus on the version from the Unplugged sessions. The only difference between that and the SAP version really is the fact that the live Unplugged version starts off very slow then speeds up a bit, while the version from the SAP EP has a more consistent tempo, which is about 80 to 90 BPM. As we're doing an Alice in Chains song here, the first thing we need to do is tune our guitar down a half step to match the pitch of their recording. What we have here, the 6th string is a D sharp, the 5th string will be a G sharp, the 4th string will be a C sharp, the 3rd string will be a F sharp or an F sharp, the 2nd string will be an A sharp, and the 1st string on the bottom there will be a D sharp as well. So we have a slightly lower sound, one half step down compared to a normally tuned guitar. First off, we have the main riff based around an A7 chord, sliding it up 1 fret higher to fret 3, which can be labelled this wonderful chord A7 flat 13 sus 4. It's basically an A7 with an F and a D instead of an E and a C sharp. And then we slide this 2 frets higher to another sort of A7 chord here on fret 5. So we've got a 0, 5, 0, 5, 0. We're basically doubling 2 notes here, which are the G's and the E's. And there's obviously a little strum behind this. It sounds sort of Middle Eastern-y, which is one of the things that Jerry Cantrell likes to use in his songwriting. Very dark sounding. So, strumming here is going to be on A7, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, slide over, and then down in this position, hit it again, slide it up to the 5s, down, back, and then we're home to A. 7. So we'll do it again. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 down. So that pattern goes round and round for the verse of the song, and it also sort of creeps in at the end of the chorus. So the other chord part of the song is the chorus, where we have chords such as an F, just an F bar chord, an A7 again. You can use fingers 2 and 3. In this case, I actually might go to fingers 1 and 2, because then he plays a little variation, which is A7 sus 4, which means we're going to change this fret 3, this fret 2 note to fret 3. And to do that, I find it quite easy just to plant my 3rd finger in front of the 2nd. You can slide it if you want, or you can even try sliding 2nd and 3rd across on a little finger, but I find that's not as easy to me, just planting that finger on top. So we have an A7, and there's a little variation with an A7 sus 4, with adding that finger on the D note on the 2nd string there on fret 3. And then we go back to F, and we have a G. And then that will go back to the main riff we played just before. So, strumming here, nice and slow with an F. Generally I'm going down for most of these strums, up on the 16th strums, which are the quicker up ones in between the slower 8th note and quarter note down strums. So anyway, here we go, F, and down, 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 up, down, down, down. Then we go to A7, fingers 1 and 2, and then we're going to do this sus thing as we go along, so watching out for that. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 down. And that's that thing. Back to F again, similar but a little bit different. down, 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 up, down, 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 G, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, and then you're back to the other riff from the start. So I'll play that again, but I won't stop so much. 3, 4, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 F, down, 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 up, down, 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 G, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. So on top of the A7 chord, he plays this little riff using the blues scale with a couple little exotic notes in there, bending to an F and a C sharp and so forth. So the riff is this, with the tab popping up. And that repeats with a little shorter ending, if you like. So what have we got? We've got 3, 5, 3, 5, slide the third finger to the 7, got a 5 G, so I've got a bendy 5 and a bendy 6 with my second finger. And then the second part starts with again the same 3, 5 G, A, C notes. Slide to the E7 on that A string there, and then we've got 3 bends now. First finger on the 5, little half bends. Half bend with my second finger on the 6 again, using 2 fingers to help out on that thick G string on the acoustic. And then third finger, I'll jump over to the 8, bending up and down there, more of a full bend, that note. So that happens twice. The final one, instead of adding those bends, we'll just end on the 5 G. And that goes into the verse. So here's the solo from the unplugged version. It mainly uses the A minor pentatonic scale, a couple of blues notes chucked in, and 1 or 2 other little jazzier notes, but it's 95% A minor pentatonic stuff. Based around that pattern and those notes. So first off, we have lots of little hammers and stuff happening here. So we've got a 5-7 hammer on the D string. And then we're going to pluck that 7 note again, and then 5-7-5, crossing a string, 7 on the G string now, and a little half bend, pull off to the 5, back to the 7, so very bluesy sounding sort of stuff. 5 on the G string, bendy 7, again just a half bend to the blues note on that G string, pair of 5s backwards and forwards, back to the 5, bendy 8, 7-5, this little F sharp there, little jazz chord tone if you like, and then we're going to bend that 7 again to the 5, to the 7, to the 5, crossing a string, blues lick time, the bendy 7 to pull off to the 5, and then 7, and we hit that 7A note twice. After that, then 5-7 hammer, hit the 7 again, so a lot of emphasizing the root note, which is A there, which is cool. Next bit, jumping to the D, first finger, I'll jump down to this C note, hanging out there, hit the 5 on my third finger, which is D again, now little blues lick, which is lower, pull off, 5, little bend and a pull off there. Then running up the scale from, a bit like the riff he actually plays at the start, 3, 5, 3, slide to the 5-7, 5-7, 5, bend, little half bend 7 again, 7 again, 5, 7, 5, 5, sorry, with a pull off there. Now we have a double bend, so I'll watch the video how he plays it. We're going to little half bend on the 7, hang on to the 8 underneath, second and third fingers. A little bit awkward that, so we've got triple bends, quick pull off to the 5 and a 7, and then he does the second version of that, which is easier, with the third finger, just a single note now. And again, that little blues pull off he's playing throughout the solo. Then little hammer there, and then 5, 7 hammer, 5s, 5, single down the bottom, and the highlight is bending the 8, a full bend, releasing that same note, which is just 8, 5, bending the other 8, again just plain version after that, 7, creep my third finger back, 5, half bend 7, pulling off to the 5, 7, similar lick from before but just the other string, 5, and then we're going to do that again, blues lick one more time, 5, 5, 5, 7. And that's the solo. I might just play it slowly just so you can sort of soak it up. So I hope you had as much fun revisiting this Alice in Chains tune as I did learning how to replay it after all these years. Subscribe to the Learning to Play the Guitar YouTube channel for more lessons, and don't forget to click on the bell to receive notifications when I upload a new video. You can also check out my books and more lessons at my website learningtoplaytheguitar.net. Thanks for watching and keep practicing.